Hello, my crafty friends. Today I'm sharing a fun pop-up card that is also a slimline card. This slimline card is 4 inches across by 8.5 inches tall. And I used a die set by Karen Burniston and stamps from Your Next Stamp. So on the front, I cut a panel of pattern paper. This was the last piece in the package of this particular print, and it has a very sparkly border along the side. I added nesting circles. This is the crosshatch circle die set from Karen Burniston, and they have alternating crosshatch edges with solid edges that have an embossed detail on them. This is the smallest crosshatch circle in the set, and then I also added a few holographic stickers for some sparkle. The sentiment "Sending you a Quarantini" is from the Quarantini stamp set from Your Next Stamp. That was part of the August release, and it's a really fun set. It's stamped on a stitched fishtail banner, which is also from Your Next Stamp. When you open the card, you get to see the pop-up. So this is the flip frame pop-up, and I don't know if you can see the sparkle in the martini glass, but this is the main image in the Quarantini stamp set, and I stamped it with Your Next Stamp's black olive ink, and then I colored it by scribbling Tombow markers onto a plastic palette and picked up the color with a water brush painted in the image. To make the martini glass sparkly, or shiny rather, I gave it a coat with glossy accents and set it aside to dry. The frame pieces all come with the frame pull pop-up. I wanted the sparkly pattern paper to take second stage, so I didn't add a lot of embellishments on the card. I did add a few of the smaller crosshatch circles, and then one of the sentiments in the Quarantini stamp set is this "Miss you more than a teeny bit," so I stamped that here. You have to be very careful of catch points when you are making a pop-up card. So these are not actually layers stacked, one layer stacked upon the other. These were nested. So I nested this crosshatch circle inside this solid edge and ran it through with the white cardstock, and that left me with this narrow white frame. Then I ran this piece through, again with the burgundy crosshatch circle nested with this white, or with this size circle, and that gave me this burgundy frame. And of course, because the dies that I used were identical, it nestles right inside the frame. And then I cut this size circle one more time from white cardstock, and because again it's the same size as what I nested in to create this frame, it just nestles right in there. So the whole thing is flat and there's no bulk, and you can see that the card closes. Now, if you do end up with a catch point or you have embellishments that you really want to put there, another option is to just use your finger to help move the frame corner away. The frame pull pop-up is designed to have that corner rub, and that's what helps it close. But you get all of this height and dimension with it, so it's going to be a really fun pop-up. And I put my stamp from Riley & Company on the back. If you enjoyed my video today, give it a thumbs up and subscribe to see more of my interactive cards. And that is it for me today.